Who would have thought we would see an MMA match where two guys go against one guy? But thankfully, thanks to influencer fighting, we have that. Eddie Hall fought two guys in one ring at the same time, one octagon, sorry, in MMA. This is ridiculous. So I'm going to react to it. I know I'm a little bit late. It was like a year ago that it happened, but I just saw it come up on my For You page on YouTube, so I thought I would give it a watch. Now, I know what happens, but I haven't actually seen the full fight, so we're going to react to it together. That is ridiculous. Imagine, yeah, I'm not going to say the result, because if some of you haven't watched it, we'll react to it together, but imagine two fully grown men fighting against one fully grown man. All right, going a bit weird now, but we're going to react to it. Also, if you are training it in MMA or any martial art for that matter, you need flexibility. Flexibility is the key to unlock your full martial arts potential. That is why I put all of my best knowledge into one 12-week flexibility program. Stretches and strengthening exercises, all designed to completely transform your hips and kicks. Go to the first link in the description of this video. It is on sale now. Buy it once and you have it forever. Okay, let's get on with this reaction. Can't believe this even happened. This is unreal. Two guys, Nafati brothers versus Eddie Hall. Oh, they're twins as well. That's pretty mad. Imagine going to war with your brother against one man. Let's go. See, I've not actually seen the video, but I do know what happens.
This is all a bit surreal, really. I'm not going to lie.
This is very surreal. This is it's like 2-on-1. Who would have ever thought this would be a thing? This is crazy. I mean, if you do martial arts, you'll understand how crazy this is, that two fully grown men are going against one man and it's seen as a fair fight. It's ridiculous. I mean, obviously they're a lot lighter than him, so to be honest, they probably make up the same weight. I mean, look at that. Like how do you even attack this as a guy on your own? Like, I mean, obviously, like the brothers, I'm just going to pause it so I can talk about tactics here. The brothers are obviously going to like split up and go different ways, because that's probably the best tactic you can do if you've got two of you. But as one man, like, what do you do? I mean, as Eddie Hall's doing, you have to stay with your back against the cage, because otherwise one of them's going to get behind you, other one's going to get in front. That's the worst position you could be, if one of them's behind and one of them's in front. So I guess you've got to stay with your back sort of against the cage, like, and just defend or just react to whoever moves first. This is crazy. Yeah, I mean, that's what he's doing. He's doing it right. He's sort of keeping his back to the cage there. I mean, the worst thing you could do is go into the middle, obviously. He absolutely wet himself when he did that. Yeah, I mean, they're slowly edging in. I mean, yeah, like, you just swing for one as hard as you can, hope it knocks him out, and then you can get the other one. Tell you what though, there's probably nothing scarier than if he knocks one of them out and the other one is on the other side of the cage and he's thinking, oh, I've got an absolute tank coming after me now. That would be terrifying. He's beckoning them on now. No, they are terrified of him. I mean, I don't know what the training level of these two guys are. I know Eddie Hall is not too experienced in MMA especially. Well, he wasn't at this point anyway.
More action is what the fans are.
Yeah, I mean, you can say more action, but it's easier said than done when you're fighting two guys. So there's 3 rounds. Terrified of him. I mean, there's 2 of you, just go at him at once. So you've got to both attack him at the same time, really. You can't go one at a time because he'll pick you off one at a time. It's probably the worst thing you could do. You need to both go in at the same time. You need to time an attack. Yeah, I mean,
well, you got to encourage action.
I don't blame Eddie here, because Eddie's probably doing the right thing, like sitting back and waiting and, you know, reacting to them, because if you go for one, the other one's going to jump on your back. But these two guys need to go in together.
Against the rules, usually.
Leg kick did absolutely nothing.
It didn't even move him. I mean, that.
See, look, now he's saying, if you've got 2 guys, you can't just sit there and say, come to me. Because he's not going to do that.
He's been training, letting 5, 6 people fight him at once. And now he's got the 2 men in here.
Come on. Okay, so obviously the first round absolutely uneventful. They're just testing the waters. Another leg kick, but it's just bouncing off him.
They did say it would be over in 30 seconds. Obviously, a different strategy has played out.
Blimey, yeah. I mean, what a boring first round, but what can you expect? This is unheard of. This has like never been done, I'm pretty sure. So you don't know what to do. Yeah. Eddie's not happy there. Eddie's not happy there.
You know, Eddie definitely came here for a fight.
Yeah, he came here for a scrap, and they're just sort of... I mean, yeah, like, I kind of agree with him. Like, if there's 2 of you, you can't tippy-toe around the ring or around the octagon, sorry, and not do anything if there's two of you. Like, surely you came in with a plan, like, right, there's two of us, so we're going to go side to side and we're going to go at the same time. You can't defend both of us at once. All right, let's go. Round two. Same thing. They're both edging in. What are we going to see? What are we going to see? As soon as the first one makes a move, something's going to go down. It has to. Because obviously all Eddie can do is react here. It's not his fault that nothing's happening. Because he can't go all in on one because the other one... Oh, there you go. He did. He tried. See, they're just running away from him. I mean, to be fair, that is quite scary looking at Eddie Hall, like, thinking you have to fight him, especially at the size of those guys. I mean, these are not big guys. That must be terrifying. I certainly wouldn't want to face Eddie Hall in an MMA ring. Octagon, keep saying ring.
Frustrated as the main event so far has been minimal action.
Oh, what is he doing? He's going for that leg kick and just like he's like aborting the kick before he's even landed it. Yeah, I mean, you can't knock Eddie here. He's doing everything he can to try and get some action. But
I don't think it's their intention to have put on such a show and for this to be happening. But once you're in there, it's obviously very different.
It's not Eddie's fault. Yeah.
You don't want to get knocked out. You don't want to lose.
It's quite funny though. Like, you'd think that the guys that have two on their team would be a bit more, you know, a bit less scared of going for it. You've got to go for it, lads. You've got to go for it. It's like nearly the end of round two now. You've got to go. Come on. Both at the same time. Come from each side. Both go at the same time. Both come in with, even if it's just a leg kick at the same time. Kick both his legs at the same time. Anything.
Eddie is ready to fight someone. He just can't fight anyone right now.
He wants it. Eddie wants it. You can't knock him.
Yeah, he's looking down at the...
Come on, run up. Yeah. I mean, what are they trying to make him waste all his energy by running after him or something, and then they can get him? Come on, you got to go for him at the same time. Oh, another leg kick. Like, that's doing nothing. That is doing nothing. Another one. Yeah, like, I mean, that's the thing. They've both got to be kicking that at the same time if they want any kind of results. Eddie, obviously, I mean, he's not making any attempt to check those kicks, so he's obviously not really learnt that. So why don't you just go for those legs at the same time? Nah. Yeah. It's got to happen in the third round. Something's got to happen. Yeah, I mean, fair play for Eddie. He's going for it. He just can't get hold of him. They're just running away. I wonder what kind of training these guys have had, because it doesn't, I mean, doesn't seem like much. He's terrified. Eddie is a big guy, to be fair. Yeah, he'd be terrified if that was running after you. Okay, come on, lads. Last round. See what we can get. See if they can actually make a move this time. Yeah, see, Eddie's actually given up. He's going into the middle now, doing what he maybe shouldn't do just to get some action here. Because to be fair, if the fans have paid money to see this, that must be pretty disappointing so far. But I know what happens in a minute, so I think they did get a show.
There's only really one safe way to do that.
Go.
That's a hit and run approach. They don't want to enter the pocket.
Oh, he did check that one, to be fair. That was the first time I've seen Eddie check that kick.
Really by either man.
Yeah, nothing has been landed really. You've got a minute and 20 seconds left. They're getting closer. They're just not doing anything.
Eddie is clearly super frustrated.
Yeah.
I think he signed up for a war, for a fight.
Yeah, he wants a scrap. Got to give it to him. I guess they know that if he gets either of them one-on-one, he could kill him. He could kill him pretty easily. He could crush him. 1 minute left. I didn't know the fight went on this long, to be fair. Oh, he's tagged him. Almost for a psychic there as well. He got a little bit there. Almost tagged him.
I think you just got to chase him as much as you can.
At this point,
come on, 40 seconds left. He's got to run after him. Oh man. Oh yeah, there you go. Look at that. They've gone for it. Oh, he's knocked him out. Blimey. He threw one of them and the other one just got knocked out. Is that it? Is that fight over if one of them's done? Blimey. So he picked one of them up and threw him like a plastic bag. Other one got absolutely sparked out. Does the fight finish now? If one of them's out, does the fight finish? I'm assuming it does, because surely you can't carry on with just One guy remaining.
Strongest man knocks
Yeah, he's
down
out,
one
he's
of the
out,
twins
that's it.
When we were about to get action, and that's what happens
He's
when
out.
you step in with the
Yeah, I mean, that's
world's strongest
honestly a true
man.
He
indication.
said he was going to do it.
That's a true indication of why there are weight classes in combat sports. Because Eddie just threw around like two guys like they were rag dolls, just due to being bigger and stronger than them. Like that is exactly why you can't. There's not open weight classes in MMA, boxing, combat sports. I'm assuming that's it. He can't go on his own, can he? His brother's still out.
He's regained consciousness here, Cage-side, but Eddie Hall got what he wanted.
Brutal. Okay, let's watch the highlight here. Oh, he's up. At least he's alright. Yeah, so they went in for that takedown, picked him up, threw in. Those punches on that other guy were doing nothing. Went to throw the other guy, caught the other guy on the way in. That was it. He's absolutely out, flat on his face. Ate dirt. Yeah. There's too much size and strength. I mean, that's what the fans came to see. Blimey.
However,
Blimey.
the fight is not over.
Yes,
Fight is not over.
The fight is not over, but there's not much time left.
Oh wow.
30 seconds.
They're going to make him fight. They're going to make the one guy fight.
To go up against Eddie Hall.
And a single
Oh, I don't actually know what happens here. I've not actually seen this bit,
the
but
brothers right here.
come on. To be fair, fair play to the Nafati brother if he actually goes in there on his own. Fair play, because that is scary. I wouldn't want to do that on my own against Eddie Hall.
For them to go for it in the closing moments of the round, that's the fight they
I mean,
wanted.
fair
They
play.
went for the strategy, and Eddie
He's
showed
going to go for it in the last few seconds.
Size and strength. It does matter.
Yeah, of course it matters.
Here we go.
I can't believe he's going in for this last like few seconds with him.
We're going to clap it back in. I don't know.
I mean, he must just run away, surely.
The fight is going to continue here. Here we go.
I mean, yeah, now he gives the fist bump because he knows he's in trouble.
30 seconds for a lone Nafati to survive.
Oh boy. Come on, let's see what happens. I mean, fair play. I mean, he's not running away as much as. Okay, maybe he is. Okay. Yeah, he's sprinting, but you know what? When he's on his own, I respect that. Blimey, yeah. There's no chance. Like if Eddie gets a hold of him, that is finished. Yeah. Blimey. Is Eddie even going to like ground and pound him? He is a bit. To be fair, he's holding back. He's quite clearly wasn't going his full strength there because I think he knew that was a bit unfair. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the ref there would have had to stop it early because he knows that if any longer that was gonna end the same way the other one did. But yeah, I mean, fair play to both of those guys, all three of those guys, Eddie and the Nafati brothers for going in there. That was crazy. We've never seen anything like that. I mean, that was really entertaining though. Well, not for the first two rounds, but yeah, I hope you did enjoy watching my reaction of that. Let me know if there are any other videos like that you'd like me to react to, or any like street beefs. I like doing street beefs, so any of those, I would do that. First link in the description of this video if you are interested in my flexibility program. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.